Your Body Never Lies is about body language, and it's specifically about your internal body language. And more specifically than that, the first aspect of body language that we look to unravel or straighten out is the internal language created by upsets and traumas. It's the internal language created by memories held onto by the body. This work, there's many ways to do it. The two primary ways are the 6-month private training program and the 10-month personal growth program, and those are two very different things. They're two sides of the same coin, but they do look and act very different. The first one, the 6-month training, that is private training. It's a one-on-one with a facilitator. Right now, that is just me. I am currently training other facilitators though, which is the point of the 10-month program. 6-month program, however, it's about you personally unraveling which memories your body is holding on to, which memories that your body believes are still happening right now. We partner together to teach your body or to show your body that those memories are just that. They're memories, they aren't happening anymore. Every 2 weeks you come in, you do a session, we peel off another layer, if you want to look at it that way. We look at whatever old memories have been activated during the 2 weeks, what is up, when you show up, and we get your body to recognize that it's a memory and to just drop it. Typically what happens is people feel brighter, they notice more information, they start smiling a little bigger, and it really does feel good. It feels really good. In fact, it feels so good that you might not want to come back in 2 weeks. You might just want to sit with it for a month or longer. But our bodies trust repetition, and it's this coming back every 2 weeks and repeating the process that gets the body to notice more detail than it would otherwise. If you get a session once a year, your body's probably never going to notice that those memories have a different quality of feeling to them than images coming, or based on reality right now. But when you come back every 2 weeks, your body starts to notice that the images it has been processing from memories have a different quality to them than the images it processes that are coming from your environment or reality right now. And that's what we're looking for. And as soon as your body gets that, as soon as you can feel in your body how images from memories feel different than images from right now, your body, it just does this flick. It's like a light switch went on, or I'm not sure how to describe it otherwise. A light switch goes on, your body will literally just start flushing out memories while you sleep or while you're bored or while you're not doing anything or watching TV. All of a sudden you just start feeling better and not know why. That's the point of the training. And when you get to that point, there are benefits. And you know what? Keep an eye on these benefits because it'll help you get through the training when you feel like you're floundering or that you're not doing it good enough or that it's not going to work or whatever nonsense, that ego voice, whatever you want to call it, that part of us that wants to prevent change, it will at some point during the training maybe go a little crazy. And it's not a bad thing, it's kind of planned for, and you get the tools to handle it when it does happen. But typically that just looks like you're feeling like, it's not going to work, you've been duped, it works for everybody else but not for you because you're different, or you're going to start feeling like maybe I don't want you around, like you're not really the kind of person I want in the training. This is all nonsense, and I've seen it in just about everybody who's gone through the training, so don't worry about it. It's just kind of funny, or it's going to happen when it happens. You could be like, oh, I must be almost done, because it happens just before that big shift. The benefits of that shift are that, one, your body will no longer hold on to trauma. So you can go through crazy stuff and 3 days later, 4 days later, a week later, you're totally fine like it never happened. Like, again, it just becomes a memory, not a life-defining trajectory. And that's true of all impactful memories. The other thing that happens is your body won't let you hide from life. Like you'll engage with life a lot more because you'll be noticing a lot more information. That's the other benefit I like to tell people is that, hey, you see a lot more information, which means you can make better choices for yourself. It's not very sexy, but mathematically, that's the amazing thing about this work. Um, but getting more information in, taking more information in from your environment will allow you to make much better choices for yourself and for the people around you. And because of that, it gets to be more interesting to engage with life. And when you engage with life, you get to express yourself more. And expressing yourself is why you're here. So, this whole thing snowballs into this wonderful expression of self. Because when our mind is attending to old memories, we're not being ourselves anymore in the moment. We're being who we used to be. And, when your body stops automatically referencing the past constantly to understand life, when you stop referencing the past and just notice life for what it is right now, life becomes a lot more magical. And you start to tune into what's really going on a lot more. You start to feel a lot more of what's going on. You get your energy, your feelings will tell you what the energy is of a situation, which will help give you better context of what the information is that you're seeing or hearing. I mean, tough to describe. Tough to describe without getting all high woo, which I don't want to do. So just know that there's benefits, and keeping your eye on that prize and getting through it, it can help, especially if you're going through that crazy time. But, crazy time doesn't need to last very long, especially if you already know what's going to happen. Being successful in private training, showing up every 2 weeks, doing your session, doing your homework, and homework just means, paying attention or looking around you and noticing what's going on. It means meeting with other participants in the private training program. Maybe you'll find out that they're going through the same thing you are, or you've got the same questions. It also means taking the workshop, because the group workshop, it gives you a perspective on the information that you're not going to get by just doing one-on-one work. And 3, staying with it. This work, the private training, this first workshop, the Your Body Never Lies play shop, they're all designed to get you in a place where you can learn more about yourself. They are not the end result. They are the opening. There's a lot more fun classes after that. And, when you're here now, there's a lot more to learn. There's a lot more to learn about manifestation. There's a lot more to learn about intuition, about connection, and all the siddhis or yogic powers. Not that I'm a master of any of them, maybe, but I have a few things to show you. So stick with it. I'm looking forward to meeting you in person.